guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have some things to show you that I hauled recently for adult coloring. I have one lowly supply and the rest are books. I think I have 10 books. I actually have more books on the way. But they're all coming, let me think. No, they're not all. 3 of them are coming from outside of the US, so they're taking a little while, and the rest of them I just ordered yesterday, so they haven't come yet, but I will show all of that when it comes. And I have some more supplies coming too. So I did order my first, or make my first Ohuhu purchase. I ordered the 100 count of the water-based brushed tip markers. I wasn't sure about these. They have a little candle at the top, and there's also a little pull. But I've been wanting to order some brush tip markers to replace the ones I have from Hobby Lobby. I used the ones from Hobby Lobby in my Moon Blossoms book, and I really like them, but they are starting to dry up, and also there's a limited number of colors. I think it's 36 is what I have for that one. And so I was looking for some brush tip water-based markers. I do have the Crayola Super Tips, but sometimes I get frustrated with them because I find a little bit difficult to control where I'm applying the color down. I have a tendency to really go out of the lines with those. I don't know if it's the way I hold them, because in my hands I think I hold them kind of at an angle, so it allows like a broader stroke than if you just were to hold the tip. But regardless, I wanted to try to find some to replace my Hobby Lobby as they dry out, and also increase my colors. So at first I was going to get the 100 set of Cali Art. Well, I don't know if they were 100. There was a set of Cali Art brush tip markers that I saw T haul from T's World of Coloring, and I asked her how did she like them, and she said she was not satisfied with them at all. She said the tip frayed really easily, like in the first use, and she would not recommend them. So I didn't get them. But then I saw these, and I read the reviews, and the reviews overwhelmingly were pretty good. Now they have many different size sets. At first we had the 60 set in my cart, and then I saw they had a 100 set, a 120, and a 160. But when I read the reviews for the 120 and the 160, many people said that a lot of the colors seemed very similar, or basically were repeats. So I thought, I'm not going to do that then this time, because what happens if I get them and I don't like them? So I just went for the 100. So they come in the case like this, and the case opens up to show those. Now they do have also replacement nibs for the brush tip and for the fine liner. They came with their own swatch sheet, and also swatch cards for you to fill out on your own, because the colors are numbered. They don't have names, but they're numbered. And I'll show you the other side of them also. Let me see if I can make room here on my desk. So this one flips up too and shows all of the pinks and yellows, browns, and stuff like that. So yeah, I used these recently in a page I did from the Art of the Moulin Rouge book, and I absolutely loved them. So I will show you what they look like here. One thing I was worried is because I saw in the reviews, which is a good thing, people said that the caps fit very tightly, and I was kind of concerned that I wouldn't be able to pull the caps off, especially if they're smooth. I don't have anything to grab onto, but now watch. Oh, there we go. So no problem pulling the caps off when I'm in like my normal capacity. So that's the brush tip side. And then I'll pull the cap off and show you the fine liner side. Right here. So that is the fine liner side. I really, really loved how they performed in the Moulin Rouge book that I did. I put that one in backwards. The tips did not fray at all. Now, I will say this, the paper in that book is smooth. It almost has like a slight gloss to the page, and that is how the paper is in Moon Blossoms. The Moon Blossoms paper is thinner than the paper in the Art of the Moulin Rouge book that I was using, but it's got a gloss to it. It's smooth. I would not use these type of markers, water-based brush tip, in Amazon printed books. I think that's the kind of paper that will cause your brush tips to fray really quickly. So, excuse me, I would not use them in that type of book, unless you have another medium down and you're using these over that. But I really, really liked the way they performed there. They were very juicy. They were they weren't too streaky. They just were really good. I was really able to handle them, and I was super, super pleased with them. So really, really glad I bought these. I don't know, I think I had just applied my skincare one morning, and I was coloring, and I had some like left on my hand, and so when I colored with the black, it made this get all wonky, but that was the only one that it did that from. And one nice thing about these too is when you're done using them, you get this great case that you could put pencils in. So I was I'm really, really pleased with these. And as I use these up, I would definitely probably get another set, maybe even possibly the bigger set then. So yeah, so that is the Ohuhu brush tip markers. And I like that the, oh, this thing is caught. I'll just do that later. I like that the little zipper pull is neon yellow. So yeah, so, whoops, I bumped the camera. All right, next on to the books. So I, in my June completed pages, I did a page with Sonia's Mixed Media for her color along, and we did a buddy color from A Million Sloths. And I had a lot of fun with that page. I already have a million unicorns and a million bears. And so, no, dogs, not bears, dogs. And so I thought I want to get some more of these, but I didn't want to pay like a ton of money for them. So I went to Thrift Books and I ordered 2 more. This one has a Goodwill sticker on it for $1, but I paid $3.99 a piece for these with free shipping. So I got a million owls and a million bears. Definitely can tell that they're used. Kind of disappointed, but not too terribly bad, because there were some pages colored in, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, so this was colored in already. I can work with that. It doesn't bother me. I can totally work with that. And I think that's all that was colored in this one. So super, super cute. I definitely feel like the book is in decent shape. I definitely feel like $4 worth of coloring is still going to be had out of this book, because that was all that was colored in, really, just that little bit, and it didn't even bleed through. So really pleased with that one. So that one is A Million Owls from Lulu Mayo, and the other one is A Million Bears. Now this one has a little bit more wear and tear. It's got the spine is definitely creased. It's got some dirt smudges on it, so not as crazy about this one as I was the other one, but still overall I think definitely $4 worth of coloring will be had in this also. This, however, does have 2 pages that have been colored in, and unfortunately the person did use alcohol markers, I think, because nope, it's something different. So yeah, so this didn't bleed through. Keith says I can still work with that and fix it, but I don't think I can. I don't know, maybe I can. We'll see. That could be like a challenge for me. To try to fix this coloring. I don't know, we'll see. But overall, you know, I think it's fine. Yeah, these books are so cute. Now I want to get them all, because that's like my obsessive personality, you know, where I covet things and I need to have them. But so this one is A Million Bears, Beautiful Bears to Color by Lulu Mayo. And then my next book, I also purchased from Thrift Books. Now, I had seen this book on Lavalia's channel a long time ago. I think someone sent it to her as a Happy Mail. And it's Coloring Shakespeare, over 30 stunning illustrations from Shakespeare's most famous sonnets and speeches. Oh, I got a puppy dog come down here for me. He looks like he just woke up from a nap. You all right, Dutch? You okay? You got the hiccups? He's got the hiccups. All right. So this had a Barnes & Noble sticker on it from $6.98. I think I paid $5 for this, or $4.99. Now, I had heard that you could get this book at Ollie's, and I actually have an Ollie's right next to me, but I haven't been over there in ages, and I just, I saw it on the Thrift Books, and I thought I would give it a shot. The book itself is in really good condition. It's a beautiful book. I mean, the artwork is super dark, and it has like sonnets or excerpts from the different plays on it. Just a lot of really neat illustrations. I love Shakespeare. I used to be very, very well versed in my Shakespeare, but time has caused me to forget a lot of it. So this is kind of nice to have. It's just a really nice book, and I'm really glad that I have it. Let's see, I like this one. So really, really glad that I had this one. But this one did come also, because it was used, it did come with, this one would have been a good one for the performance challenge. It did come with this bit, just this little bit colored on it. Not a deal breaker at all. I can totally work with that. Yeah, so it's funny to me how people purchase coloring books, or maybe they're gifted coloring books for, or whatever, however they come across the coloring books, and then they color just a few spots and abandon it, It's okay, coloring book. I'll love you forever. Somebody else might have cast you aside, but I'll love you forever. All right, so the next ones I have, I'm looking for the puppy. I don't know where he went to. I gotta watch him because he'll chew Keith's shoes if I'm not watching him. The next ones I have came from AliExpress, and they are Chinese coloring books. So I have this little one here. I already have the blue one, the green one, and the red one. So this is an orange one, and you like how I have the real specific title, the orange one, the red one, the blue one. This one's super cute. I really wanted this one. I love the little cover illustration of the girl putting her makeup on, and it's just like the rest of them. Super, super cute images. I need to color in these too. That's something I need to do. Really been interested in just really buckling down and coloring my books, but I keep buying more. So yeah, really, really nice. I'm glad I had to add this to my collection. The only difference I can see is this one does not have the little fold-out poster on the watercolor paper that the other ones do. Instead, it has these like glossy images at the beginning that are already colored in. But still, these are nice to have too, because I don't know if I'll ever color those. Look at that, so cute with the watermelon slice. I don't know if I'll ever use those little posters or not, but yeah, I'm really glad to have this one. So you guys, I ordered these 3 books from AliExpress in April, and I just got them like last week when my mailman brought them. We have a good relationship with our mailman because we order so much stuff online. So his name's Dan. When he brought these, I was like, Dan, you're my favorite person today, because I've been waiting for these. And he said that everything from overseas is so slow right now. I've been waiting for the Witch's Compendium from Coloring Heaven. I ordered it on the 3rd, and usually of June, and today's July 1st. I haven't got it yet. And usually I get my Coloring Heaven magazines within 2 weeks. And I haven't even gotten the little shipping email where it goes through Germany that you get. I haven't even got that yet. So I don't know what's going on. But anyways, I don't really know the name of this, and I think it's by Dada Mao, but I'm not positive. And I actually should have looked up the name for this one too. Is this one the Red Mansion one? I think the very first time I saw this book was on Lavalia's channel, but I've seen other people have it also. It's so beautiful. Mine did come bent. You can see it's bent there. It's got like a crease in it, but the pictures aren't really affected. That is one thing about when you order from AliExpress versus Etsy stores. the shipping, sometimes the books get banged up a little bit, but they are less expensive. But I think this one is something Dreaming of Red Mansion, or I Dream of Red Mansion, or In the Red Mansion, something like that, I think. And not positive on the illustrator. But it's just like the rest of the Chinese coloring books, where the spine opens like that, so it can lay flat while you're coloring, and the pages are sewn in, not glued, so they won't fall out, which is a nice thing. Yeah, so this is a really, really pretty book. Also, yeah, very, very beautiful. And there's the poster in here that has some of the pages in it. Just gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. If you want to see flip-throughs of any of these, just leave a comment in the description section. But yeah, this one is just lovely. And it basically, again, is single-sided, even though like that side has a small illustration. So if you don't care about this, you know, little illustration, then you can use markers or whatever. But oh, so pretty. Have I said that I need to color in these? Ugh, I love it. I love it. And then I think in the back it shows, let me see. In the back it shows an advertisement for these three. And I have this one and that one also that I have not colored in because I suck. So there's that one. Alright, next we have, the last one that I got from AliExpress was this one. I do not know the name of it. I have several books of this series or whatever that are packaged like this with the foiling on the cover, and I don't know who the illustrator is exactly, so I don't want to say, or the title, but it's the same thing. Single-sided if you don't care about the previous small illustration. So beautiful. So beautiful. These are like gorgeous. Here's the poster for that one. So, yeah. Ooh, look at that one. Oh, stunning. 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 And again, the binding is sewn, and the spine will lay flat. So those were my AliExpress books that I got. And then I have 4 more books to show you, and these were gifts from my lovely husband, who was buying himself some video games and said that he wanted to get me some things. And he had some coloring books for me actually saved in his like saved for later section that he had like put in his that I said I was interested in, so he was using them for possible like Christmas gifts, birthday gifts, whatever. So I picked some gifts or some books, and that came from Amazon, and this one is so stinking cute. It is the Tiny Little Horrors coloring book with 30 creepy pictures to color. You guys, it is so cute. It's got like a matte cover. Here's 4 thumbnails on the back, and it's by Glen Dent Books. And they're supposed to be like Halloween illustrations, but seriously, they're super cute. Very easy and quick. I love that one. Like the Gill Man. I love it. I saw these on Instagram, and I kind of stalked to see what book this was from because I didn't really know. Adorable. I love them. I think it's super, super, super fun. I love that one. She's so cute. It's just right up my alley. So that is the Little Horrors coloring book, and I think it's only like $5. So definitely I'll be linking that in the description section for you guys. Adorable. The next one is World of Fairies coloring book by Sara Burrier. This one has been on my list for a long time. Also, this one and her mermaid one. This is a matte cover too, and it's got 20 illustrations. So it is a little bit small. It's $10, but they are one-sided, and they're really detailed, and they're very sketchy. So it might not be for everybody. But I actually have a watercolor book by Sara Burrier that shows, it's a watercolor fairies book. So some of these are actually in that book, and I thought that it would be really fun to try to recreate, or at least get some inspiration. So yeah, the mermaid one is really pretty too. I just really like these. I think they're very delicate. The illustrations are quite detailed, but you only have to get involved in the detail if you choose to. You know, that's your choice as the colorist. You don't have to color every single individual doodad. You know, you can do it how you want to. This one that we just passed has all these little dots in here, but wouldn't that be pretty to do it like at nighttime, and those are like fireflies or something? Very pretty. Very nice. So that is World of Fairies, coloring book by Sara Burrier. Then the next one, this has been on my wish list for a while, and so he grabbed this one for me. The Winter Magic coloring book, Frost Fairies, Peaceful Moments and Holidays Fun by Janna Prosvirina. This one is really pretty. It has the thumbnail of all the images on the back of it. And I have two of her other ones, the Autumn one and then like the Witches one. They're stunning. I don't know what took me so long to jump on her bandwagon, but I'm glad I did, because they're just lovely for Christmas. I love books at Christmas that are not traditional Christmas. You know what I mean? Like that aren't Santa or elves or whatever. I like these fairies or witches at Christmas. Here's a mermaid. Really, really nice. They all have a border around them. They're single-sided. It is Amazon printed paper, though. They're beautiful. She's a wonderful illustrator. So that is Winter Magic, 25 images to color by Janna Prosvirina. And then the last one that he grabbed me was the official Game of Thrones coloring book, George R.R. Martin. So this is the one that is not based on the HBO series. As far as I know, this is just based off of the books. I have the one from the HBO series, but I did not have this one. So the paper in this is really nice. You can use water-based markers with no problem in this. I would use those Ohuhu markers on this paper, and I wouldn't worry about it fraying too much. And then one side has the illustration, and the other side has an excerpt from the book. So it's really nice. I mean, not every single page is a page that is normally my style, but I'm interested in having it. I'm currently reading the Game of Thrones series. I'm on the second book right now. So yeah, so very interesting, I think. I think somebody who colors from this book pretty regularly is Rita from RB Dreams Art. I know she's colored this one, but she does color from these pretty regularly, I think. So, yeah, there's Sansa with her wolf. That was really, and then Cersei. Is that one for Cersei? Yeah, I think so. That's Cersei. Maybe. And then the different coat of arms. So, yeah. So that is from the Game of Thrones coloring book. Based on the books, not the television series from HBO. Alright, you guys, that is what I hauled during, well, it's been more than this month, but recently. And then, like I said, I do have more stuff on the way. I have, let me think, 3, 5, 6, 7 books and some more pencils coming. So I will show those when they come, but I'm not sure when everything will be here. Probably by next week, I would imagine. But thank you so much for watching, and I will link, like I said, everything in the description section below. They will be affiliate links, just so you know. But I appreciate you watching. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and if you want to see a flip through or anything, just holler at me. All right, thanks so much, guys. Happy coloring.